I've sat here since last episode, a full 24 to 48 hours, to incur the psychological damage of hearing this poor, quivering flea. Oh no! Well, that's not good. I guess I should have taken a hint from the surrounding blue. Well, this one might be navigable. Like, just quickly climb. Wait, is there a wall there? Is this one for free? Whoa. I just got one of these like a second ago. Okay. Well, this doesn't look... Things are not looking good for our flea friend. But they are looking good for my ability to slightly navigate this area. Well, how... Did that guy fall and die? Huh. Oh, I don't want that. Do not want those enemies at the same time in here. Alright, so still have a map. Quick kill. Haha, my projectile's better. Where the hell is that moth? It's just like freaking out somewhere. Ah, it almost got me. I thought it had more of a constrained swoop than that. That's gonna be it for now, I think. That was more climbing I could do around here, I think, in the previous screens. Who am I even paying for maps? Does anyone even collect these resources? Handful of rosaries again. Ah. 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 I don't think that one's breakable. It doesn't make a good noise. Is that it for the slab? It might be. Not as much verticality as I expected, once I actually got around to trying it out. Ow! Alright, you have better luck this time than last time. Ow. Ow! Well, we explored. We found 2 new zones. Both of which I don't think we fully explored. I needed an apostate key. Yeah, it didn't really get to the clear example of like the prison part of the prison, did we? Whoa. Are those gonna spin and attack me later? Are they deactivated right now? Flame? Like an inn, maybe? Ooh. We like little benches, which have been freer than normal lately. The fact that there's entire zones that I've explored that just are not even on my map is wild. Like, I've spent a fair amount of time in some of these places, but they're not even listed as places, even in like a semi-coherent sort of shower. Nice. I want to waste the water. Oh. Oh, there's a peephole in the shower. Someone's gonna have to die now. Did I break the floor? Yeah. I sure did. Where'd the rest of the thing that I dropped go? Ah, that's hard. I'm gonna die. Okay. It's kind of rough not being able to tell where you're going. It kind of seems like that might be the roof up there. Yeah. They really limit your vision in this game. Yeah, you really need the wall jump specifically to make it in time, it looks like. Oh, can't go that way. There's still someone giggling in the distance. Got it. Sweet spa? Does it heal my health? Yay! Except here in the middle of a level it's actually useful, unlike when the pervert had sold me it for a price. Oh, it's our little friend. There's her hat. Splooshy splashy. Can I talk to her? There it is. Ah, the caress of this warm water on my weary limbs is welcome indeed. As soothing as a psalm. Will you splishy splash in the holy bath with me, Red Maiden? We can sing together to aid in our rejuvenation. Little pilgrim, these baths provide some respite from the dangers without, but even so, you should not let down your guard. You must have seen by now that the bugs of the citadel are long fallen to the haunting. Some of my brothers and sisters have seemed lost somehow, yes. But to be lost is to be sometime found. Is it not sung? Yes, the citadel will provide for them. It is a holy place indeed that holds wonders such as this lovely warm bath. Holy water, nice and hot, makes a perfect swimming spot. Heals your worries in a flash, so jump on in. Splash, splash, splash. Oh, they're so naive to the threats, which is fascinating. There's something inherently unnerving about having a character be so just detached from the apparent threats and so on, while seemingly navigating the same environment as you. I think it's fairly clear that the Silksong or whatever is mad at me and wants my bod. So a bunch of different forces are specifically mobilized against me that are not probably mobilized against the pilgrims. Although stuff like the judge does just seem to kill people. And not everybody, seemingly, because it seems like some people get to actually do the pilgrimage, and also she's here. Is she only here because I killed the judge already before she got that far? Or did she literally, I don't know. Oh, these aren't rosaries. I honestly kind of, it feels kind of intuitive for her story to end in tragedy in general, but specifically, it kind of would have made sense for her story to end at the judge. Just having perfect faith all the way through. And then gets to specifically a musical door, a door designed for someone like her to open it. It's all this fate is built up to this moment. And then you get there and the judge just fucking kills her. Instead it was two random guys that one never heard of before and never will hear about again. But like, could you imagine if they killed that character there? That'd be so fucking cruel. Instead, yeah, she just got past. It's not clear if she got past before us and they just actually let her through and she's this place's definition of sinless. Oh, that was further than I thought I was gonna go. But yeah, we're not clearing if she got through on her own merit of however this works, or if she just happened to get through after I killed the judge forever. Because I don't think that judge gets back up. I think that they've just never been defeated by a sinful one such as me that does not deserve to be here by their metric. I don't remember where I might have not gone yet. There's no interaction here, is there? I think I never went all the way down here. Every time. Oh. Bye. Congrats on your reanimation. Sorry you only lived for 3 seconds. So I labeled this door already, so I have been here. Those spikes look dangerous. Okay, I remember this place. Uh-oh. This is a lot at once. Oh god, oh god. In a precarious location, too. Another bench? And it's not even a trap? Benches abound, evidently. I will not be pressed for benches. Despite earlier expectations. Ah! They call me a spider. How am I to interpret this space? Where am I? Seems different. Oh, that was the only light source and I took it out. Very smart of me. Ah, I'm behind the locked door. Oh, fight, fight. Oh, not stopping me from using the door though. Just normal fight. I'm so braced for these enemy gauntlets to happen. Okay, so this was a more of a minor detour for what keeps you from getting there. Oh, and it connects back to the Grand Bellway, the other side that I had already unlocked out separately. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, they're clockwork. Clockwork bugs. Oh, they do drop shards. I was starting to think for a moment there, like, oh, the clockwork bugs might not drop shards, or rosaries, which would be rough. Hi. Ow. Good reflex. Ow. Oh, my organs. Oh, he died. That went really well, really poorly. Can't reach the rest of those. Huh. Uh-huh. Great bugs, you who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Pharloom. Break. Well, door's locked. We're not going there for a bit. So did I need to unlock a... No, don't have to open a door or anything. And yet another bench, but this one we knew about. Okay, and that goes back through all that area. So we've reconnected to the other side that I gained access to independently. And now I can just kind of poke at exploring this castle in a messy, non-linear way. I definitely kind of expected the two spots to be a bit more separated than that. I wonder which direction feels weirder to explore from. Oh, are they waking up? Yeah, they are. Another Silk Eater. Damn. These are turning out to be more common than I thought they'd be. Really good as... The tragedy is that I discover these as a mechanic after I lose 800 rosaries. I mean, I guess I've been taught the value of them. Basically just save them until my body... There's a number of situations that could happen, but overall, the biggest one seems to be like getting my body stuck in a boss chamber of a boss that I don't think I can easily take, or that there's just a big run back to, and then just being worried about them and wanting to retrieve them and spend them somewhere before I go back to trying the boss anyway. Oh god. Okay, you come down here. I said... You prick. Man, flying enemies are so annoying. Just fucking fight me, bitch. It was very funny. There was like a half-second stammer right before bitch because I like never actually speak that way. That guy looks like he's made of a book. Or a bed. Everyone thinks they want a bed-shaped boyfriend until they see the literal example, and then they're scared. Cowards. Monster fucker includes Bedman. Oh, you can hit them before they even wake up. You can just anticipate which ones are gonna wake up and start beating their asses. The bell. Bell's just in my way. Oh wait, I can just keep climbing the wall. I don't need... Wait, this bell's useless. I was just using it because I saw it, but it actually doesn't matter at all. Haha, you fell. Oh, he can't fly, can he? So he's just like not coming back. Yeah, I'm not hunting for him. Damn, they take a lot of hits. I haven't really been counting, but those are long little fights. Ooh. What's in here? Ah, cruelty. don't know what to call this. Guess it's a door? Kind of. Gonna run out of some of these markers. There's something playful about them giving you a system for mapping that's just inherently always not good. Specifically the markers just always being sort of insufficient. You can try to categorize them, but they don't have super clear identities as icons. And then you have to have a limited budget of each one, so you can just run out and then be like, ah, what do I label this as? Oh? Oh? Spookies? Yeah. So I think it rotates 90 degrees each time, and I imagine one of the 4 sides has something up with it. Maybe not. It might just be the one linear passage, in which case going through it vertically but then rotating it 90 degrees the other way is probably the smartest thing to do, because I might get the chance to then reach it from the side, and that might allow me to actually go horizontally through it, where in the whatever passageway it's normally blocking. I woke him up. Ah! Ooh. Well, that didn't go well for you. A machine with the symbol of silk. It's like a place to buy silk? The number of gears that come flying out of it is very funny. Just because, like, it's a machine, you assume all the parts in it do something, so many chunks of machinery flying out of them is wild. This seems like a dead end I can't do anything with. I assume that all these gears grind you up like any other kind of spinning threat. So that's not how I get to where I'm hoping to get, which is I'm trying to reach the other component of this rotating doorway. Nah! Startled me. So there's someone nearby, muttering about. Muttering and puttering. With their insipid... I didn't really have a goal for that sentence. Big bell stuck in silk. Bing bong ding dong. I enjoy the slight counterintuitiveness of when it hits the end of its swing silently. Then a moment later it actually rings out, and you can tell from the actual ringer or whatever inside of it swinging around that's actually when it hits the outside of the shell. So it rings realistically. When a surprising number of bells in animation and stuff ring intuitively instead of realistically, they kind of ring when it looks like they would ring, as opposed to when they actually ring, because there's a delay to when the thing swinging around and it works. What? Oi, you there? It was you, wasn't it? Ringing that great clanging bell just now. Right when I'm trying to get some sleep. Admit it. You done it. You shifty little bell runger. You have chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Do you perhaps know something of this shrine and its companions in the lands below? Oh, so you ask funny questions as well as cutting bells free, eh? Certainly ain't a pilgrim. But you'll clearly not have the choir either. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell-ringing lout. A weirdo. Don't you realize what you've done? Waking that shrine back up? That bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They make their way here now. Well, what's done is done. And what's wrong is wrong. Just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and their desperate scavengers who turn up. He's like, you little shit. You're gonna make some kind of, like, bell home. Prick. I don't want to help people. I don't want dirty, needy people showing up. Ew. I just wanted to lay in my tent and do nothing. The shrine awakened. It calls out to him, you see. It's safe here, come on over. Bringing in the ears of every lost pilgrim and grubby so-and-so unlucky enough to have made it to this blasted citadel with their wits intact. Well, what's done is done. Alright. If time permits, Sir Bug, I shall visit again. Yay, a town! There's gonna be a quest board and stuff. It's just homey to get to help people. A white key. A finely crafted metal key shaped to resemble a surgical implement. Grants access to Citadel's White Ward. Okay, so that gives you access to the elevator that I found earlier. That's good to know. It'll be interesting to get a chance to actually see what has become of any actual survivors around here. Why am I giving this rosaries? Besides just the habit of giving rosaries to everything? Is this a tube? Yeah, it looks like it's a pneumo tube. I'm having trouble telling the pneumo tubes apart from the benches. And I'm like, isn't there a bench 5 feet away? Is this a prank? Damn, we're all over this tube system already. Is it gonna get bigger? It feels like we're really covering some ground here. I guess it's what's interesting is the tube system is so far suggested to only cover the citadel. But like, there's gonna be more map, right? I wonder if the tube system just isn't that involved. And we're gonna end up in a completely different ecosystem soon. And the longer you want to commute, the more you end up like traversing 3 different traversal systems like in Morrowind. This looks like a fight. Oh no, it's a really long haul. Oh. This is what I get for dating myself. Are you a fighter or just a guy? You didn't get introduced by name. You fight with a violin bow. Oh! Oh, he hits for 2. No, he's just kind of just a guy. Which makes me worried there might be another one as I go down this hallway. Yep. Man, I played a video game or 2 in my day. It's actually some of these movies are recognizable as being from the last major boss I had to fight. And then I just spit on him. Green. We've got greenery. All of a sudden. Is that my objective right there? It is right over there. What is my objective explicitly? I've kind of just been exploring, so it doesn't usually matter to me. Scale the citadel and confront the one who haunts the lands of Pharloom. Okay, so that's clearly another... This waypoint is a boss fight. Sitch. So I'm gonna avoid going to the next door if I can. But I'm gonna explore all the directions around it. I'm gonna eat the whole plate. Ow. Not always my proudest, but yeah, I'm pretty good at not getting hit by these guys mostly. And that's it. That's the chamber. Okay. So this side is an approach that's guarded by 3 tall violin guys. You might be able to evade past them. I'm not sure if you can jump over them. I should have tested that. Can't jump high enough to get up here. Let's do red for jump bigger. Which is definitely what's happening back here. Other ones are more ambiguous. I don't always remember what they all were. I think this one was a door. I'm gonna replace that one, but I'm running out of doors, so I might have to pick a second door color to cover both. Okay, so sort of a disappointing hallway. It's a big dramatic hallway that points towards the apparent boss chamber. Oh, I can go higher. Did I do that yet? Yeah, I did. Let's do a little excursion. We'll go to the Grand Bellway, because then I can then traverse the bells. Then we'll go to Greyholm? And I'll turn in my diary, my journal or whatever. Since we work on that for Greymore. I just keep calling everything home. Greyholm with an L. The permanent psychic damage I took from Ravenholm. I've been down here already. I think so. Yeah. So this is conveniently right under the halfway home. So easy to get back here. And having left and come back, that NPC area might also be populated by now. Once I get done with this. It's a blessed bit of luck to find this place, eh, sister? The climbs proved harder than even my best guessing, but there's still some vigor left in these old limbs. Doubly so now that I have a belly full of nectar. Might have taken me a beat to build the courage, but I can feel it. Closer now. The citadel calling me up. No, don't go there. Let's buy a drink. You visited them pens up above here, mist. Horrid place. Once all about growing meat or some such, meant to keep us moor bugs living and working, it's told. That damned place is long gone to the haunting, and now the meat's running feral and free. Is that the dogs? The dog-like things? No? I have completed your request, recording many creatures of Pharloom in the journal.
Ooh, ma. Look here at the,
What was the voice?
look here at the marvelous beasts.
I don't remember what it was.
Look here at the marvelous beasts and bugs, all listed so beautifully. Miss Grown Up, so many creatures.
It's not what it was like. More like fucking Ohana. Yeah.
Miss Grown Up, so many creatures now. Now you have cut and beaten, smashed. Their essences linger on you, their scents mixing with your own. Ooh. Ah, you simply must sample it for yourself. Oh, the forbidden taste. No understands, Ma. To sup on such fierce predators' juices would be divine, but it's not right to do. Such behavior is unfriendly. Nurse wished to see many fine beasts, though, Miss Grown Up. You have surely granted it. All of Nurse thanks go to you. Nurse wish it is granted, but Miss Grown Up will continue cutting creatures and adding them to our journal, of course.
I will. Knowing a creature's form and habits is an advantage that can decide the outcome of a battle. Recording these details is worth the effort.
Oh yes, it's very much worth it. No hopes you will share your learnings with her often. Take a gift to help with your huntings, Miss Grown-Up. New will add a pocket to your tool pouch for the bringing of many tools on your hunts.
Oh my god. I mean, that's a big deal. Neat. Level 3 pouch capacity. Level 2 tool damage. Why is this glowing like it something new about it? Maybe I just never highlighted it after I got Needle Strike. Now we're just down to getting this oil, except this new place probably has new quests too. Grand Reed. High standing insect of the choir, bearing a bow. This elite reed has been trained and fed beyond its smaller fellows. Reed and Grand Reed. Little Reed, disciple of the choir, charged to maintain its perfect order, by a sharp pin if necessary. So it seems like this one and the flea one seem to just kind of encourage you to like do this thing for the sake of it, but like they count as being completed shockingly early, and then you kind of just spend the rest of the game doing it, and it's unclear if it'll ever come up again or if they'll ever give you another check for having done enough of them or something. Because it could be a step away from completionism. Just be like, do this thing throughout the game because it feels good. But we're not going to like give you a checklist for doing 100% of the whole game because that can be torture sometimes in the case of Koroks. Although in a Metroidvania, it's often like just like what the goal is. You spend so much time exploring the whole place that you kind of inherently end up wanting to get 100%, which is why a lot of these games give you a 100%, like they give you a percentage exploration rating, so you can actually tell if you've ever finished or not. Or in the case of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, a 103% rating, because you can explore more than 100%, and then you get to the inverted castle, so you get a 206%.
This grown-up has hunted much, so soon is time for Nur to venture out, she thinks. Keep your sights keen, for to meet in the wilds would be a delight.
So they're gonna leave and go somewhere else. Makes sense for various characters to move on, since it's a pilgrimage-oriented sort of game. Although it's scary to consider half these characters going somewhere new. Because everywhere I'm going just keeps getting worse. I don't want my bros be experiencing blights. Granted, I'm killing all the bosses, which I'm sure helps. It's an interesting conundrum having bile water on my list of destinations, but not on my map, if I remember correctly. Yeah, bile water's not on my map still. Oopsie. Wait, oh, can I even go back up there? Not very easily. Oh wait, no. I did this wrong. I'm supposed to use the pneumo tube to get back to where it was. I mean, not supposed to, necessarily, but I mean, that was my plan. I wasn't supposed to leave. I gotta adapt to the multi-stage process here. And, yeah, so we rest here. I should have rested there instead of healing, because I would still have my silk. The first shrine. So this might be the judging by that, this might be the shrine that all the other shrines are based on. Alright, let's see if this place is populated now. Yeah, those are guys. Look at the little chair. Ah! So, you found this place too, sister. The Citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by cursed threads, but at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. We're amongst the blessed few, granted just a little more living. The Citadel chose us, granted us a little more living. For what purpose, though? Who could say? You're not the person from the beginning of the game, right? Because, like, these are, like, anointed pilgrims, right? They made it all the way up here, and they, like, might have a costume change. But so I guess we'll have to see if I make it back. If I go back to the, if I go back to the beginning, we'll see if that person's still there. The first person that we met at the first camp. Well, see here what your brash behavior has wrought, Bellringer. Just as I predicted, this once peaceful sanctuary is now crawling with all sorts. We've the beginnings of a shabby little settlement all huddled around this old shrine. These poor bugs are all victims of the citadel and its insidious attraction. This place draws them up into its maw, only to consume them utterly. Aye, inside and out, it's nothing but a grand gilded lie. Well, at least these few stragglers can enjoy a moment's safety. Poor fools. Bellringer. You might think me a dullard, but I understand this place, and have good senses. Brought here, weren't you, from beyond the border of our lands? You are correct. The one who awaits atop the citadel. Through their hospitality, I arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcome and kind. Beastly words, them. Finely spoken, but beastly all the same. I just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down on the heads of these gormless little pilgrims. Here they limply lay, the castaways and the disillusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother from me. Not sure we have anything to offer 'em. Not even hope. Well, they get to chill. So long as this place doesn't explode or get invaded, then maybe they get to chill. That's better than everywhere else I've seen. Asshole.